because this is pushing me, making things better. And sometimes you just have to realize that your stuff is shit to get to the next level.
Because baby, you see that it was so meant to be for me. Cause unlike you, I chose to grow. You're unlike you, I created a flow. Is it
Welcome to the vlog, guys. The past couple of hours, really hectic. I was downstairs in the B studio recording a couple of guys. Yesterday evening, I stayed here in the studio up until 4 to finish the album tracks. And I'm done with 6 of them, at least like the musical parts. So the chords, the melodies, the catchy kind of hook lines. I don't know if these will be the final ones that will actually stay on the song, but so far they're working. I just need to sound design them a little more to make the sounds like rich and nice and punchy. But you can actually listen to all of them from start to finish and they sound like songs. Like a lot of transitions are still missing, the automation is missing, of course the mixing, and still like the corrected vocals that I need to get back. But it feels good, it sounds cool, so let me play you a couple. I actually wanted to do like a full video about melodies, but I feel way too tired to do something that is like good enough to actually share it with you and teach you something. I might do that tomorrow. So how to basically write catchy melodies without knowing too much music theory, like keeping it simple, repetitive, but not stupid. So kind of the fine line in between. But yeah, let's actually start up Logic and give you some sneak peeks into the album working kind of process. That's the first one. Amazing voice. The drop is that kind of trumpet sound that's out of the Contact library, so it doesn't sound like a real one. That's something I actually need to re-record, but the melody is good, and that's what was important yesterday evening, getting those melodies down and into Logic. This one in my head already completely done, just need to be mixed, need to be re-recorded, add some guitars here and there, mix the vocal a little more. But so far, so good. Still sounds a little whack, like the drop, because there's too much going on. And the trumpet needs really to be a real one. But yeah, I like it. I don't think I will change it. Also here, still very rough, but I think the melody works. It's a little repetitive, a little annoying, but still very kind of catchy. And since the vocals are chopped and doing like special things in between and are actually the main thing, I want this melody to be a little more repetitive to make the vocal again actually the main thing of the song. I'm just not sure about the sound. It's like a little annoying. I will have to tweak it or maybe change it entirely, but I think this could work. When the world is crashing down. Crash, crash, crashing down. Crash, crashing down. I like that one, crash, crash, crashing down. It's cool. I just added chords, kind of jumpy, flowy kind of chords. Still the sound, I'm not sure about it, but the chords are actually kind of cool and it works with the vocal and it sounds really clean without the vocal, because again, the vocals I have at the moment are just drafts, so I need to EQ them, process them, but they're already sounding really dope. And funny, this song, I actually yesterday evening thought it's like weak, but listening to it again, like with fresh ears, actually kind of works good for like one day, writing all of these chords, melodies, and selecting like the first couple of sounds. Really proud of myself. This project is pushing me so hard. I might be able to do it like 2 or 3 more days working like this, because yesterday was like a 16-hour day. Today was already like 10 hours almost, and I have like 3 more to go, and then over to my parents, which is usually fun, but still like not really relaxing and sleeping. But anyways, let's do one more.
I'll save the day.
Also here, just like the draft, the sounds aren't like, I mean, I repeated that already a million times, but making 6 songs like this just based off the vocal within a night is kind of cool. The melody works. It has like a more epic, maybe even like arena, big room. No, I can't say big room, but it's like, it has more like a festival vibe a little. I just need to tweak the sound, but the melody, the chords and the melody that is on top actually works pretty well. And yeah, there are like 4 more instrumentals. I still need to record those vocalists. They already wrote some top lines. I just need to give them feedback, get them here in the studio and record them, and then also share those ones with you. The next step is actually like sound design, effects, mixing, and yeah, I think like nailing those sounds is the most important. Like the melodies, I'm actually pretty fine with them, and guitar recording at the beginning of next week. So I think I will just go to the chill room and hit the couch for like 10-15 minutes, and yeah, we might see us again in a couple of seconds.
Yeah, it's almost 4. The plan with resting didn't work out at all, of course. I, of course, didn't dress because today's Friday and we got actually released on my Accents label. It's amazing. I think one of the best, so if you want to listen to it in full, link in the description. Then I went with Vanessa to my parents.
Which one's your favorite song of the album so far?
I don't have one.
All good?
Yeah.
Any of them bad?
No.
Equal
You just
quality?
need to
Yeah.
work on them a little, but
Yeah. The sounds are still, but getting there. But now, let's play them my parents. This will be fun. Like the feedback of my parents is, let's say, special.
I played my mom and my dad the songs and they were like, yeah, it's kind of okay. Sounds a little thin and tinny and like some metal thing going on. You need to correct it. You need to make it better. It's not working like that. I love that. I mean, it's sometimes hard to hear, but they're right. And it's better to have parents that are honest to you and tell you if something isn't like finished, isn't all right. Because there are so many kids where the parents are like, no matter what the kids do, even if they fart, they're like, wow, that's the best fart ever. If they sing, wow, that's the best singer. And then in front of millions of people, American Idol or The Voice or whatever kind of casting show, they start all of a sudden crying when someone in the jury tells them honestly that it's shit and they should maybe consider stopping singing. So I'm happy because this is pushing me, making things better. And sometimes you just have to realize that your stuff is shit to get to the next level. And that's exactly what I'm trying here to do with this album project. I worked, we went back home at like 10, so now from 10 to almost 4, I just like, with headphones of course, worked on the song, on the sound design. I will keep you updated tomorrow, back in the studio again, continuing working on these songs. The only thing that I hate about music production is the further you get into the track, the longer everything gets actually. So like the initial idea, the drums and like the harmonies and the main melody was like quick, but then finalizing it, making it sound good, the sound design, the effects, the arrangement, the automation, the mixing, it takes forever. I wish I could just snap and someone else would do it, but it's part of the process. You have to go through that to make it your own. So yeah, continuing with that tomorrow. That's it. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you liked the new tracks. And now it's just really time to not sleep actually, edit this vlog and then sleep.
And that's exactly why I wrote this song, to let you know I forgive all you 'Cause baby, you see